Hey there. I know it can feel like things are changing as we get older. Maybe you've noticed a little more stiffness in your joints, or your energy isn't what it used to be. But here's the thing. These changes are completely natural, and the good news is we can do something about it. You don't need to go through this journey alone, and you don't have to make huge changes to feel better. Small, simple adjustments in your daily routine can have a big impact on how you feel every day. Now, I'm not talking about anything complicated or hard to follow. It's all about paying attention to the areas of your body that might need a little more care. Things like your feet, inner thighs, your back, and your scalp. These areas often get overlooked, but they are super important when it comes to keeping you feeling good, both physically and mentally. You might be wondering, where do I even start? Or, how do I know what's really going to help? Well, you're not alone in those thoughts. As we age, it's easy to forget about some of these simple steps that can actually keep us feeling strong, mobile, and sharp. But here's the secret. It doesn't take much. Just a few minutes a day can make a huge difference. And that's what I'm going to walk you through. So, what do you say? Let's dive into some easy, everyday routines that will help you feel more comfortable, improve your circulation, and even boost your mental clarity. Whether it's a simple stretch for your legs or taking a little extra care with your scalp, these little steps will make a big impact on how you feel. Have you noticed certain areas of your body that seem to need a bit more attention? Or maybe you've had some discomfort that's just become part of your routine. Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear about your experience. We're all in this together, and these changes, no matter how small, are worth making. Let's start with something we often overlook, but that's so important. Your feet. Our feet are literally the foundation of our body, and when we don't take care of them, it can affect everything else: our balance, our comfort, and even our mobility. You might not realize it, but keeping your feet in good condition is crucial to feeling strong and active as you age. Now, I know, feet care might not sound like the most exciting topic, but trust me, it makes a huge difference in your everyday life. Think about it. Your feet carry you through your day, from getting up in the morning to walking around the house or going out for a stroll. If your feet are uncomfortable, it can throw off your whole day. So, the first step is simple. Start by checking them out regularly. Look for any signs of redness, dryness, or discomfort. If you notice anything unusual, it's always a good idea to bring it up with your doctor. But beyond that, let's talk about some easy ways to keep your feet happy and healthy. First things first, when it comes to washing your feet, use warm, not hot, water. Hot water might feel nice, but it can dry out your skin, and that's the last thing you want. Use a gentle, unscented soap to clean them. You want to avoid anything too harsh that could cause irritation. And while you're washing, pay attention to the spaces between your toes. Moisture can hide there, and if it's left unchecked, it can lead to fungal infections or discomfort. Once your feet are clean, make sure to dry them properly, especially between the toes. Moisture can cause issues if it's trapped there, so make sure you're getting them really dry. You don't need to rush through this. Taking a few extra seconds can help prevent problems in the future. And if your feet tend to get dry, using a mild moisturizer can keep your skin soft and smooth. Just be careful not to overdo it, especially in between your toes. Another key part of foot care is choosing the right shoes. You might not realize how much of a difference this can make, but wearing shoes that fit well and provide good support is so important. If your shoes are too tight or too loose, they can cause blisters, calluses, and other painful issues. Look for shoes that are comfortable, breathable, and have a bit of cushioning. If you're not sure what's best for you, don't hesitate to visit a podiatrist who can guide you on the right footwear for your needs. And don't forget about your nails. Keeping your toenails trimmed and clean is another simple but effective way to avoid problems. Long or ingrown toenails can be painful and difficult to manage, so make sure to trim them regularly, cutting straight across to avoid sharp edges. Lastly, Remember that if you ever experience consistent foot pain, swelling, or any kind of discomfort that doesn't go away, it's important to get it checked out. Sometimes, these things can be a sign of an underlying health condition, and addressing it early can help prevent further issues. I can't stress enough how small changes in foot care can lead to big improvements in your daily life. A little attention to your feet goes a long way in keeping you moving and feeling good. So, what do you think? Have you noticed any foot-related issues lately? Or is there something you've been doing to take care of them? I'd love to hear your thoughts. So drop a comment below. Let's talk about something that we sometimes forget to give enough attention to, but it's super important: your armpits. Yes, I'm serious. We don't always think about armpit care as we age, but taking care of this area can make a world of difference in your comfort, confidence, and overall health. As we get older, our skin becomes more delicate, and that includes the sensitive skin around the armpits. If you're noticing irritation, redness, or discomfort, it might be because we're not giving this area the TLC it deserves. In fact, taking care of your armpits isn't just about keeping them fresh. It's about supporting healthy skin and preventing issues like rashes, infections, or excessive dryness. First and foremost, let's talk about cleaning. Just like with your feet, using warm, not hot, water is key here. Hot water might feel nice, but it can dry out the skin, and we want to avoid that. When it comes to soap, choose something gentle and unscented. Harsh soaps can strip away your skin's natural oils, which is the last thing you want, especially in such a sensitive area. Gently cleanse your armpits in circular motions, being careful not to irritate the skin too much. Once you've cleaned the area, it's important to dry it thoroughly. I know it might sound simple, but moisture is the enemy here. If the skin stays damp, it can lead to friction and irritation. Using a soft, clean towel to pat the skin dry works best. If you've been sweating, or if you're heading into warmer months, you may want to consider using a light dusting of cornstarch. Cornstarch can help absorb any excess moisture and keep the area feeling fresh without causing any irritation. Just avoid talcum powder. It's better to stick with something more natural like cornstarch, as talcum can sometimes cause issues for sensitive skin. Next, let's talk about deodorant. I know many people rely on deodorant every day, but be careful with the products you choose. Look for a natural, alcohol-free deodorant to avoid skin irritation, especially if you have sensitive skin. Some deodorants may contain harsh chemicals or fragrances that can cause a rash or burning sensation, so keep an eye out for anything that doesn't feel right after application. If you prefer not to use deodorant, that's perfectly fine too. Just be sure to keep the area clean and dry to prevent any discomfort. For those of you who might be dealing with skin irritation or friction, remember that you can prevent these issues by wearing breathable clothing made from natural fibers, like cotton. These fabrics allow air to circulate, which reduces moisture buildup and irritation. If you're someone who sweats a lot or experiences chafing, consider wearing soft, loose-fitting clothes to give your skin a break and minimize friction. Remember, any unusual symptoms, such as constant itching, redness, or pain, are worth paying attention to. If you notice any of these signs, it might be a good idea to visit your healthcare provider. They can guide you in finding the best solution for your skin and help you avoid any complications. By taking these simple steps to care for your armpits, you can make a huge difference in how you feel every day. It's not just about avoiding discomfort. It's about maintaining healthy, happy skin. Your armpits are often hidden away, but they play a big role in keeping you feeling confident and comfortable throughout the day. Now, let's talk about something that's often overlooked but incredibly important: caring for your inner thighs. This part of your body plays a huge role in your overall health and well-being, and as we age, we need to make sure we're giving it the attention it deserves. First of all, did you know that maintaining good inner thigh care can help improve circulation and even support your liver function? It's true. Research has shown that by taking care of this area, you can see improvements in blood flow and potentially even better liver enzyme levels. That's why it's not just about keeping this area comfortable, but also about supporting your body's vital systems. Let's start with the basics of cleaning. Just like with any other area of your body, proper cleaning is crucial. Use warm water, not hot, and a mild, unscented soap. The key here is to clean gently and in the direction of your blood flow, which is upward. Be careful not to scrub too hard or use any harsh products that could cause irritation. Once you've cleaned the area, make sure to pat it dry completely. Moisture can cause irritation and lead to chafing or even fungal infections. So make sure to get it completely dry with a soft, clean towel. Now, let's talk about something that can really make a difference. Circulation-boosting exercises. You may not realize it, but gentle exercises targeting the inner thigh area can help keep blood flowing and promote better circulation throughout your body. Dr. Shuang often recommends simple movements like seated inner thigh stretches, where you slowly bring your knees apart and together, holding each position for a few seconds. Another great exercise is the butterfly stretch, where you sit with your feet together and gently move your knees up and down. These small, simple exercises can make a huge difference in your circulation, and it doesn't require a lot of effort. Just a few minutes each day can help keep things flowing smoothly. Preventing skin irritation is also a big part of inner thigh care. This area is prone to friction, especially in warmer months or after physical activity. Moisture and sweat can build up, leading to discomfort, irritation, or even rashes. To prevent this, Dr. Shuang recommends wearing breathable, natural fabric clothing, like cotton. These fabrics allow air to circulate and prevent moisture buildup. If you do experience chafing or irritation, a light dusting of cornstarch can help absorb any excess moisture and keep you feeling fresh throughout the day. Max, a 76-year-old patient of Dr. Shang's, had been struggling with skin issues in his inner thighs for years. After implementing these care techniques, proper cleaning, gentle exercises, and wearing the right clothing, he noticed a huge improvement in his daily comfort. He's now back to his regular walking routine, free from the discomfort he once had. But remember, it's not just about comfort. It's about supporting your body's natural processes, like circulation and liver function. You might notice an improvement in your energy levels, a reduction in leg fatigue, and even a boost in overall mobility and confidence. Small changes in your daily routine can lead to big improvements in how you feel, and you deserve to feel your best. Now, let's talk about something that many of us might not give enough attention to: the back and scalp. These two areas play such a vital role in our overall health, especially as we get older. Think of your back and scalp as the energy centers of your body. They're deeply connected to your nervous system, and they have a significant impact on your physical vitality and mental clarity. You might be wondering, why should I focus on my back and scalp? Well, recent studies, like one from UCLA's neurology department, have shown that proper scalp stimulation can increase brain blood flow by up to 28%. That's huge. And just as importantly, research from the National Institute on Aging highlights that regular care of your back can have a positive effect on mobility and cognitive function. As we age, our spine naturally compresses, and blood flow to the scalp decreases. But with the right care, we can counteract these changes and keep both our bodies and minds sharp. Rachel, a 75-year-old patient of Dr. Shang's, experienced this firsthand. She came to Dr. Shuang with concerns about memory and back stiffness. After starting a back and scalp care routine, she noticed a remarkable improvement in both her mental clarity and mobility. Her family even commented on how much younger she seemed. That's the power of these practices. So, how do we take care of these important areas? Let's start with the back. The key to caring for your back, especially as we age, is to be gentle and consistent. Dr. Shuang recommends using comfortably warm water, not hot, when washing your back, as senior skin is more sensitive. It's important to use a long-handled soft brush so that you don't strain yourself trying to reach difficult areas. The goal here is to wash in gentle circular motions, starting from the lower back and moving upwards. This follows the natural flow of energy in your body, and it can help support your overall well-being. Next, let's focus on the scalp. Your scalp is home to a network of blood vessels that directly influence brain health. Massaging your scalp while washing your hair can promote relaxation and stimulate blood flow to your brain. Dr. Shuang recommends using your fingertips, not your nails, to massage your scalp in gentle circular motions, working from your forehead to the nape of your neck. This is a simple but powerful way to keep your scalp healthy and to support your brain's blood flow. You don't need to spend a lot of time on this. Just a couple of minutes can make a difference. There are also simple back exercises that can keep your spine flexible and strong. Dr. Shuang suggests a couple of easy stretches you can do every morning. For example, stand straight and roll your shoulders backward 5 times to loosen up. Then, with your hands on your hips, gently twist your upper body left and right. These stretches are quick but effective at keeping your back limber. For the scalp, Dr. Shuang has a 2-minute massage technique that you can easily fit into your routine. Use gentle fingertip pressure to stimulate different pressure points across your scalp. This doesn't just help with blood circulation. It can also help you feel more relaxed and focused. Daniel, an 82-year-old patient of Dr. Shuang's, adopted these practices after struggling with back tension and sleep issues. Within weeks, he noticed a dramatic improvement in his sleep quality, and his family noticed he was more engaged in conversations and seemed more alert. It's important to recognize warning signs in both areas. For your back, pay attention to persistent stiffness or sharp pain, as this could indicate an issue that needs professional attention. For your scalp, be aware of excessive dryness or tenderness, as these could be early signs of problems that could worsen if not addressed. The good news is that taking care of your back and scalp doesn't have to be complicated. A simple routine of gentle back stretches, proper washing, and a brief scalp massage can work wonders for both your physical vitality and mental clarity. Consistency is key here. Just 5 minutes twice a day can be more beneficial than doing longer sessions occasionally. And if you have limited mobility, don't worry. You can modify these exercises. For back care, use a wall for support when doing stretches, and for scalp care, seated massage techniques work just as well. By keeping these areas healthy, you'll not only improve your physical comfort, but you'll also experience the mental clarity and energy that comes with it. Your back and scalp are powerful energy centers, and giving them the care they deserve can help you feel better, more alert, and ready to take on the day. Let's dive into some key points that will help you build a sustainable, everyday routine for taking care of your body. You've heard about the importance of looking after areas like your feet, armpits, inner thighs, back, and scalp. But now, let's focus on how making small, consistent efforts can have a big impact on your overall health. Dr. Shuang always emphasizes that consistency is crucial. It's not about doing everything perfectly, nor does it require hours of your day. The most important thing is to make these practices part of your daily life. Even if you just dedicate 5 minutes a day to one area at a time, you'll begin to see the results. Whether it's in the morning or before bed, setting aside those few minutes each day will lead to long-term health benefits. Starting small can make it less overwhelming. You don't have to do everything all at once. For example, start with your feet or back and slowly build from there. Over time, as you get more comfortable with each task, these small efforts will become second nature, and you'll be amazed at the improvements in your health. Dr. Shuang always says, consistency trumps intensity. That means taking consistent, daily steps is far more effective than trying to do too much at once. While these self-care routines are meant to prevent issues, it's still important to listen to your body. Dr. Shuang emphasizes that being aware of the signals your body is sending is key, especially as we age. If you notice anything unusual, like pain, swelling, or tenderness in areas like your feet, back, or inner thighs, don't ignore it. Pay attention to what your body is trying to tell you, and don't hesitate to seek medical attention if something feels off. For instance, if you experience sharp pain in your back or notice persistent swelling, these could be early signs of circulation problems or other health concerns. Catching these issues early allows for better treatment and can prevent more serious complications down the road. Early detection truly makes a difference in your long-term health and ability to stay active. Dr. Shuang understands that not everyone has the same level of mobility, and that's why he suggests making adjustments to these routines to ensure they're accessible to everyone. If you have difficulty moving around, there are simple modifications that allow you to benefit from these practices without straining yourself. For example, if standing exercises are difficult, you can perform back stretches while holding onto a wall for support. This helps you get the benefits of the stretch without putting unnecessary pressure on your body. When it comes to scalp care, you can easily do a seated massage instead of standing or using both hands. These adjustments make the routines easier to follow while still allowing you to get the most out of them. Dr. Shuang believes that no matter what your mobility level is, there's always a way to incorporate self-care into your daily life. These simple adjustments can help you maintain the benefits of the routine in a safe and comfortable way. Dr. Shuang's philosophy centers around the idea that the body's energy centers, the feet, armpits, inner thighs, back, and scalp, are critical to overall health. These areas are connected not only to your physical well-being but also to your mental clarity and emotional state. By focusing on these energy centers, you can enhance circulation, support your organs, and improve your energy levels. This holistic approach helps your body function optimally, allowing you to feel better physically and mentally. At 92 years old, Dr. Shuang continues to live by this philosophy. He still sees patients twice a week, plays chess every day, and tends to his garden every morning. His daily self-care routine has helped him maintain his independence and mental sharpness, even in his later years. Dr. Shuang's life is a living example of how simple routines, when practiced consistently, can support health and vitality well into old age. When you focus on caring for these energy centers, you're not just preventing issues or relieving discomfort. You're creating a strong foundation for your overall well-being, physically, mentally, and emotionally. So, take a moment to think about how these routines can transform your own life, just like they've helped Dr. Shuang. Finally, I want to leave you with this important reminder. It's never too late to begin improving your health. Whether you're in your 60s, 70s, or even older, making small changes every day can lead to big improvements. These routines don't require hours of effort or drastic sacrifices. They're about consistency and taking small steps toward better health each day. Remember, this isn't just about physical care. It's about improving your overall quality of life, giving you more energy, greater mobility, and better mental clarity. So don't wait. Start today, even if it's just 5 minutes for one area of your body. Those small daily efforts will pay off in ways you can't imagine. Dr. Shuang's practices have helped thousands of seniors live more comfortably and stay active. And by following his advice, you can experience the same benefits, whether you're just beginning your self-care journey or already have some of these habits in place. Remember that it's all about consistency, patience, and listening to your body. Feel free to share your experiences in the comments. How has this routine helped you? And if you haven't started yet, what area are you planning to focus on first? We'd love to hear from you. Don't forget to subscribe for more tips and advice on living a healthy, happy life, no matter your age.